Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and I am the Wolf Ranch Girl.
And my name's Christian.
It is our last day of summer and today we went school supply shopping, right?
Yes.
So I'm a high school teacher and Christian, or C as we call him, is getting ready to be in what grade? Third grade. So I've always loved school supply shopping and it turns out he's got some of my genes.
Wait, what?
And he likes school supply shopping too. He's very excited about it. You will be doing what kind of school for the first quarter?
We'll be doing math?
I mean, are you going in person or
No.
no? What's it called?
Well,
So he will be doing full remote or online learning, and I'm actually going back into the classroom for now. That's the plan anyway. So while we were school supply shopping, we found that there were quite a few school supplies that we both thought were what?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So we're going to be going over our 10 school supplies and how I use them as an adult and how
I use them as a kid.
that's right, how he uses them as a kid. So let's get started. Okay, so number one,
Is
my planner. So I use an Erin Condren Life Planner as my brain on paper, as my scheduling, as my meal planning, as my budget, as everything. So this is the number one supply for me. I also use a teacher planner for my lesson plans and to keep track of things at school, but it hasn't come in yet. So Christian doesn't have a planner because he's in third grade, but what we have purchased him is our number two, which is a binder or organizer. So this is the Need 5-Star Flexi Binder, but we really like it because it has dividers inside. It comes with two subject dividers.
and it comes with
And then
paper protectors.
right, and then it comes with paper protectors. And you're going to be learning what kind of math this year? Right, multiplication. So usually they learn with a times table, and so we'll be able to slide that in here and he'll be able to reference it. And we'll also be able to, once we figure out how his online school is going to go, we will be able to put a schedule in here for him so that he can kind of start learning how to keep track of his own time. And then it also came with paper and graph paper. So this was all together. It is very flexible, so it's going to be really durable for him. And then it's also going to hopefully help him to be organized throughout the year, or at least the 9 weeks. Okay, so number three is
Pencil pouch.
pencil pouch. And this one is really cool because why?
Because it has a pencil holder and
Pocket.
it has pencil pocket and
Mhm.
it has a clear pencil slot
Pocket. Mhm.
and a private pencil pocket.
Okay, so
Or
this
not clear.
this zips and you can see what's inside here, right? And then this zips and you can see what's inside here, right? And then what else zips? Yeah, it comes apart at the top and you can put additional stuff in there, right? Do you want to show what you have in there?
Like these scissors, like glue sticks, and that's a pencil sharpener that's colorful and has an eraser.
Yep, very cool. And then what's really cool about it is it has it has the binder slots so that we can just go ahead and hook that into his little binder and he's going to have everything all in one spot. We're on number four, which are pens. So my number one writing utensil. Most of the time I use black, but I have every color, are these. The Paper Mate Ink Joys. There we go. Paper Mate Ink Joys. I mean, I have one sitting here. I've got two in my drawer. I've got them in my teacher backpack. I have them in my purse. These are my most favorite pens. So that's my choice. But then Christian the other night was watching a video and came in and said, Mom, do you know that there's what kind of pens? Erasable pens. And I said, I did know that there are erasable pens, but usually they don't write very well. At least when I was in school and we had erasable pens, they didn't write very well. And he said, well, this girl on this video is showing them and they write really, really good. And that was on what channel? Do you remember? No. Natalie's Outlet. Natalie's Outlet. And he was watching that on KidTube. So I looked it up on YouTube and we watched the video together. And sure enough, there are those pens, these pens, which are the Pilot Friction pens, and they're colored and they're erasable. I can't believe how well these things write and how well they erase. I mean, they are really, really nice. And so again, he's in 3rd grade. He wants to use a pen. Not such a good idea, but with these,
it's a good idea.
It's a good idea. So they have this style, which are the clickers. And let me see if I can grab one and show you guys. Here's a red one, but you don't click here. You actually move the part that hooks onto your paper. So you actually move this little part right there, and that's what brings the ink down. Okay, and then what other style did they have?
They had these style.
Can you go closer?
This style, which is basically like a marker, you have to pull off the cap.
Yep.
With the eraser on it.
Mm-hmm. And moving on in the same line of supplies are the erasable markers. So it is still from Pilot. They're still from Pilot. They're the Friction line. And what we got was, I'll show you guys this. We already took everything out of it, but it was a multi-pack because I wasn't really sure if these were going to work or not. So I can't see. So we had a multi-pack of the click pens, the cap pens, the markers, and highlighters.
Cool. So they write.
Go like this way.
We were surprised that they write really well.
They do. They write really well.
And the same thing as the pen, the eraser's on the top. You have to pull the thing off. Yeah.
And then number 6
was the erasable highlighters.
So I'm loving these erasable supplies because it's going to be a lot easier for him if he messes things up. He'll be able to fix them without having any kind of, hopefully without having any kind of meltdowns. And it will help, you know, they're in 3rd grade, they're still working on handwriting and dexterity and stuff. So having a supply that has a little bit of forgiveness to it is going to be really helpful. And I guess that maybe these, that's the highlighter?
The
highlighter. Let me go a little bit closer. There you go.
The highlighter.
And they are really nice colors too.
Then this is my favorite color, the teal one. And then it's not like, it's a bit similar as the marker.
There you go. You're getting it.
It has the eraser on the bottom.
Okay. And then our last erasable supply is what?
They're erasable colored pencils.
They're erasable colored pencils, and these are by Crayola. And these may not be new. These ones are new to me, and we were looking for, which ones were you looking for?
We were looking for the twistable, erasable crayons.
Nope, twistable, erasable.
No, they're crayons. Yes, they are. I have have some.
So anyway, this is what the pencil actually looks like.
And it has a cool design with it.
We were looking for the twistable, erasable colored pencils, but they did not have them at our store. So we may be ordering those, but we got
Online.
these instead. Okay, so number 8 is
The giant pencils.
okay. So these are Ticonderoga pencils. Why don't you go and grab your sparkly one so we can show them the different sizes. They're supposed to be the world's #1 pencil, and I do like a regular pencil, but these are thicker. So if we can show you, hold on, bud. If we can show you them next to each other, you can see that this Ticonderoga pencil is way bigger. And the reason I decided to go with this for him is because
I have smaller hands.
you have smaller hands and it's easier to control. So again, with the handwriting, both of my kids have terrible handwriting. So hopefully this will
I
help with
don't
that.
have terrible, I just don't have great.
Okay, and my choice are these mechanical papermate handwriting. Now this also says that it is designed for kids, and I'll go ahead and open one. One of my students actually gave me one of these last year, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's shaped like a triangle. You can probably tell in here. There you go. It's shaped like a triangle.
And it has 2 extra things.
He thinks it's neat. It has 2 extra erasers. So you have to hold it correctly. It makes it easier. It's not round. And then it's mechanical, but the lead is a thicker lead, so it doesn't break so easily. And so I really like these. I prefer wooden pencils because the lead doesn't break so easy, but when I found these, I thought that they were great too. All right, so number 9. Right, okay, so these are a set of 2 Bluetooth wireless headphones, okay, but they're AirPods. So they, this is what they look like. And I really like them because they fit in multiple ear sizes. So they come with 3 mushroom tops, 3 different mushroom tops. This little thing pops off. Okay, and then it comes with 3 different sizes. So if you have a larger ear, you can pop that mushroom top on. If you have a medium ear, you can pop that one on, or you can use the small ones, which fit his ear. And these are great. They are not the iPods or the iPhone AirPods. They are Bluetooth AirPods, and they work with Android devices. I have tried them on my computer. I've tried them on my phone, my husband's phone, and all 3 of the kids' Chromebooks, and they work fine, connect really easily. And what's really nice about them is the little case here is actually the charging dock. And on the bottom, it just has a wired USB connection, and you can plug it into any USB charger, and it will charge them up. And they were $29. They're called, the actual official name is JLab Go Air True Wireless Earbuds. And they have 20 hours of playtime, and they've just been a really great investment.
Yep.
And he has now stolen them from me because they don't bother his ears like sometimes headphones can.
And the other cool thing about them is when you press on this little logo on it, it turns up the volume and skips to another video.
Yeah, it
or
does.
Music.
It does. It has different controllers in there, and I don't know all of them because he uses them more than I get to. Okay, so that brings us to our last item, which is, okay, backpacks. So Christian got this East Sport, I believe that's what it's called. Yep. East Sport backpack last year from Walmart, right?
Yes, and it's pretty cool because it has different slots. side slot. There's this slot. And there's 2 slots right here, and there's a very back slot right here.
Right, and it's what?
It's very comfy, and it's for your laptop.
Right, okay, so this backpack, we are not in the habit of buying backpacks just because it's a new school year. So we try and buy quality backpacks that are going to last for a few years. So this one turned out to be really nice. These 2 side zippers, he can put snacks in, or money if he's going to buy a snack at school or at the school store. He can put his headphones in here. And then you have a good size front pocket, which we've got some additional school supplies in. And then the next pocket is even bigger, but what I really liked, what I really liked about this backpack, since Chromebooks are becoming so popular and even provided by the schools, it has the cushioned and fleece lined pocket in the back. So it's really great for carrying the Chromebooks or any other kind of computer. Okay. And then my teacher bag or backpack of choice is this lug bag, which I got in February, and I absolutely love it. So I'm actually going to be doing a what's in my bag video next week. So I'm not going to go through everything that's in here, but this is my choice of backpacks. And that's all 10 of our Nifty school supplies for both kids and adults.
Smash that like button and subscribe.
Bye, you guys. Bye. That was cool, bud.
Yeah,
Did you have fun?
Yeah.